For about a month now, we've had heifers and cows in this building, and the bedding's getting pretty wet and full of slop. And so today I'm using the Bobcat and taking it out, putting it in the manure spreader, and then later we're gonna put new bedding in here. The spreader's about full now. Probably take one more load. So I'm gonna take off with the tractor here and spread it quick and be right back. So right now I'm spreading on the south half of our calving pasture. The biggest reason is because where we normally spread manure, it's really deep with snow, so I'd probably get stuck. So this is the safer bet. Plus the cattle don't really make it to the south side of this pasture very often. I lower the gate like that a little bit towards the end to protect from rocks or pieces of frozen manure or just ice flying back at the window after coming off the beater. All right, now it's time to start filling up load 2. So as the floor is drying out, I'll give you a short tour of the white building. We call it the white building because the tin on the outside is white. It's actually a converted hog building. First, what we got going here is rubber matting along the old hog slats. We had to put this rubber matting here because the cows didn't like the echo. Plus, they didn't like being able to see through the floor. They thought they'd fall in, and so it was hard to get them in the building. And they also wouldn't spread out throughout the building. And so, the next thing we got here is this big 18-foot swing gate. Swing gate allows us to get cattle over into the two small pens over here, or the calving pen over here. So if we go this way with the gate, helps us to corral the cow and her calf into these two small pens over here. If we happen to have any calving issues, we can separate the pairs into these small pens. In the back of the white building, we have an insulated calving area. It's got a small heater in it. In addition to that, it's got this calving pen, which I built my senior year of high school, which would have been 3 years ago. I built one because our old one in one of our barns got crushed when the barn fell down. So I built this here for about $600 worth of steel, and it took probably 40 hours to build. And we used this head gate off of it. We salvaged it. It didn't get bent at all, and so it works pretty well. We've only used this calving pen about once, I think once so far, but it worked well and it got the job done. Out the back of this calving area, we have another small pen, and it allows us to kick the cow out so it doesn't get it sloppy in here, and also we can put a bale in here and feed it if we plan on having the cow in here for an extended period of time. So now after we shut these pens up, we can start putting the new straw in. This was a bad idea. Well, we got them 2 bales processed now, and I'm gonna hop in the Bobcat and spread it around the barn. Well, there you have it. We got it all spread around. And we're ready for the next group of cattle to start having calves.